I just finished reading The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager. I've been meaning to cross this one off my list for a while. I would consider myself to be a Sager fan. I've read almost all of his books except for two of them. Some of them are a hit and some of them are a miss, but I still enjoy them overall. I primarily read this one because it takes place in summer and I wanted the vibe of reading it in summer while it's taking place in summer. It was pretty good. I thought it was all right. There was one thing that I have to mention. This isn't spoilery. It takes place at a summer camp and there's a lake involved. One of the characters at one point is in the lake and they say that they see a striped bass swimming nearby them. Okay, here's the problem. A striped bass swims in salt water, like the ocean, not a lake, which is fresh water. I was so baffled by the fact that that gets past the editing process. I just figure if you're a pretty well-known author with a couple of books under your belt, you're signed to a pretty prominent publishing company, that something like that would not happen. But I guess if you're not familiar, if you don't fish or go fishing, I guess maybe that's not something that you would catch on. But I caught on to it and it bugged me so bad, and I had to mention it because if there's other people out there that, you know, that if you're picking up what I'm putting down, I think you'll be bugged by it too. Overall, it was okay. Pretty middle of the road. I wound up rating it 3.5 stars. Not my favorite book by him, but not bad either. As far as what's next, I picked up The Ghostwriter by Julie Clark. I saw a bunch of people talking about this here. And then I took a trip to Barnes & Noble just to look. And I saw this on the shelf. And when I picked it up, I noticed that it had sprayed edges, which I think look amazing. Listen, these sprayed edges that they keep coming out with are really getting me, because not every book has to have sprayed edges, but there are a couple out there that are just so nice looking. This being one of them, the burnt pages I thought looked awesome. So I picked it up mainly simply for that. But I do think that the story is interesting, but I really want to like this book a lot because I want to be able to keep it and put it on my shelf. So that's what's next. Yeah, I feel like there was something else I was going to talk about, but I forgot. Anyways, if you got the chance to read either one of these, let me know what you thought in the comments, and until then, I'll see you guys soon.